Right guys, Gaft is back with the explanation to the penetrating dice magic trick. It does require one thing, and that is some gimmicks. Now this is a regular King of Diamonds. This is a bottom of the box gaff or top of the box gaff, it doesn't matter which one it is, but you do need this to do the clear up. And then you need one of these. This is a Gaft gimmicked king. Certain lights, you can just about see something there. Can you see it on the front? It is pretty much invisible. Certain lights you might be able to see it, but there is actually a trapdoor, so I can push the dice through the card. So we have a little trapdoor here on a elasticated hinge, so you can place the die on top and then with the box push it through. I will leave a link in a pinned comment to a video on how to actually build this gimmick. It's not particularly a hard gimmick to build, but the more times you build it, the more invisible you can make it. I mean, you can hardly see anything on the front. If you had these side by side. So what you're going to do is, so you need a glass. Now I didn't make my little hole very big, so I needed to find a little dice to go through it, but you can make this hole as big as you want. But I've just made it this sort of size. So what you're going to need is the deck. You're going to take your regular King of Diamonds, place it on the top. You're then going to cover that with your top of the box, bottom of the box gaff, whatever you want. And then you're going to place this king somewhere inside and place all that into the box, remembering the orientation of this gimmick. That will all go into the box. And we're good to go. Then you need like a little tumbler, a glass or something, and something to push through it. So right, let me show you something crazy. Take the cards out of the box, making sure not to flash. You've got a face-up card on the top. Place the box aside because you're going to want to use that in a minute. And then say, look, we're just going to pick a card. So, I mean, you could force the king, but just go through, find your king. You'll know where it is. You'll feel it straight away because it's obviously a thick card. Take it out, remembering where the hole is, because I can't even see it. Where is it? Right here. Place it on the glass. Take your die and place it right above where you know your hole is. Turn this deck over, remembering the orientation of this gimmick. And just say to your spectator, the challenge. Now, in the real world, if you were doing this in a live situation, you would have two glasses, two different cards, two dies. The spectator would have one glass, a card and a die, and you would have this one. So you would get your spectator given the challenge as to how to get that die into the glass. Now, you can't move the card. You can kind of touch the die, but they're not going to be able to get it through without moving the card. You'll say, look, let me just show you the magical way. Pick up your box, push the dice through the card, pick up the card and the box momentarily, placing this on the top of the deck, go to this glass, show them the dice is penetrated. Now when you pick up this box, you will have stolen the gaff King of Diamonds and just reveal the ungimmicked King of Diamonds. You can now hand this out and the spectator will have no clue. You can spread the cards to show there's no other King of Diamonds because the king is hiding under here. So that's it guys, nothing to it, super simple. It does take, this isn't a hard gimmick to build. It will probably take you a little while because you're going to cock it up realistically the first couple of times. But give it a go, let me know what you think, and maybe upload your videos of this particular gimmick. So make sure to smash the like button guys, post notifications on, and we'll see you tomorrow for another card trick. Cheers.